Top 10 powerful ninjutsu attack in Naruto. Number 10. Naruto's Rasa Shuriken. The Rasa Shuriken is a jutsu created by Naruto Uzumaki. He combined the Rasengan with wind release to create this powerful attack. The Rasen Shuriken requires a lot of chakra. Even though Naruto has an incredible large chakra reserve, he can only perform the attack a handful of times before running out of chakra. When Naruto first created this technique, Tsunade deemed it too dangerous to use. Originally, the Rasen Shuriken caused too much damage to the user to be safe. Naruto continued to work on this technique as he grew more knowledgeable, turning it into a dangerous weapon. Number 9. Sasuke's Kirin Lightning Jutsu. Kirin is a lightning jutsu created by Sasuke Uchiha. This jutsu is shown manifesting in the form of an fierce dragon. The Kirin moves with incredible speed. The downside of this jutsu is that thunderclouds are needed to create the attack. The Kirin can only be used once as it clears up the clouds needed to form the attack. The attack was so powerful that it took down Itachi's Susanoo, though Itachi was already incredibly weak at that time. Number 8. The Hokage's Flying Thunder Go technique. This ninjutsu was created by the second Hokage, Tobimara Senju. The technique was often used by the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze. The jutsu is closely related to summoning jutsu. The technique allows the user to summon themselves in a different location. A special formula is required to make this jutsu work. Minato would often apply his formula to his kunai. The formula allows the writer to instantly transport. This instant transportation is why Minato earned both his dangerous reputation and his nickname as the Yellow Flash. Number 7. Tsunade's Creation Rebirth. Creation Rebirth was created by the 5th Hokage, Tsunade. This incredible jutsu has the ability to heal anyone. A lot of people close to Tsunade have died, and she created this jutsu with the hope of not having to lose anyone else close to her. The Creation Rebirth works by forcing cells to divide into new cells. The new cells will replace the ruined cells and fix any damage incurred while the jutsu is in effect. The jutsu is limited by the fact that it is required a large amount of chakra. The jutsu also typically shortens the lifespan of the person using this technique. Number 6. Pain's Shinra Tensei and Bansho technique. Pain was a powerful villain in Naruto. Shinra Tensei and Bansho technique, known as Universal Pull and Universal Push in English, are two of his most used techniques. Both of these are related to Pain's Deva path along with the Renegat. Pain uses both of these jutsu against his opponents, who seems completely unable to avoid his attacks. Pain comes across as almost unbeatable with these two jutsu. The strength of these equally useful jutsu is determined by the amount of chakra a person uses. Number 5. The Mangaku Sharingan Susanoo. Susanoo is a rare ninjutsu only available to those with Mangaku Sharingan. The Susanoo is an armor made of chakra that surrounds the user and performs their will. The jutsu is excellent for defense but can only be used for attacks. The Susanoo requires a lot of chakra to remain active. Sasuke Uchiha revealed that using the Susanoo can be incredibly painful. The Susanoo becomes more painful in its more advanced incarnation. However, chakra armor proves to be incredibly important during battles. Number 4. Indras Arrow with help from Susanoo. When Sasuke uses this during his final battle with Naruto, he refers to it as the strongest jutsu. The jutsu required Sasuke to absorb massive amount of chakra, so there's a chance that he won't be able to use Indras Arrow again. The jutsu also required the Susanoo, as Susanoo holds a bow that fires the arrow. The technique was named after Sasuke's ancestor Indra Utsuki. Indra was the first person to use Susanoo. The attacks drew inspiration from a Hindu god also named Indra, who is said to use arrows made of lightning. Number 3. Uzumaki's clan's dead demon Consummation. This ninjutsu is a searing technique invented by the Uzumaki clan. The jutsu promises to kill whoever casts it. Minato Namikaze used this jutsu to trap the nine-tailed fox inside his infant son Naruto. The jutsu works by summoning Shinigami, an entity associated with death in mythology. The entity can be summoned to perform different tasks. The third Hokage once summoned it to render Orochimaru's arms useless. Souls can also be sealed inside the Shinigami's stomach and only feed by incredible sacrifice. Number 2. Reincarnating the dead with Edo Tensei. This technique is also known as the impure world reincarnation in English. The jutsu brings back the soul of a dead person and binds it to a vessel. The jutsu was created by Tobimara Senju and was eventually declared forbidden. The person casting the jutsu needs to possess the DNA of whoever they are reincarnating. The soul of the person being reincarnated must reside in afterlife, not being trapped elsewhere. The reincarnated person is typically controlled by whoever brought them back unless they are strong enough to resist. And number 1. Amino Minaka. Using her Sharingan, Kaguya Otsuki replaces the world around her with one of her personal dimensions. Everyone near Kaguya at the time will experience the same change of place. Unlike most space-time ninjutsu, where users move themselves to a destination, Kaguya moves the destination to herself. To relocate such a large dimension requires an immense amount of chakra, so much so that only Kaguya is able to do it.